ठीक.
Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study chapter English Literature, chapter number 2. The name of the chapter is The Magic Rap. Chapter 2, literature book, The Magic Rap. Rap is a type of song, the magic song. What is about magic of that song? We shall study in this chapter number 2. This story is written by an Indian writer. This story is a folk tale, lok katha. This story is very famous in the state of Assam. First, I am going to read the story, then I will explain it in the simple language. Before you read, first of all, before you read, I read. Silva, the daughter of a Garo chief, received a magic rag from her mother as a wedding gift with strict ancestral instructions not to touch it without chanting a magic spell. She did not share the secret of the rap even with her husband. Read to find out what followed. In short, we have found out what is the story. This story is about a girl whose name is Silva. At the time of her marriage, Silva's mother gave her a magic rap. Rap means song, a magical song, and told her not to touch this soul without speaking the magic words. Without speaking magic words, never to touch this soul, her mother instructed. And Silva followed that instructions, and even she did not kept this secret. She did not tell even to her husband about this song. Now, let's read the story, what happened. She didn't tell even her husband that about that song. Her husband also didn't ask her. Then what happened about this story? Now I read the first page, then I will explain it. Long ago, in the Ransangri village of Tura district, Assam, there lived a Garo chief named Ilaman with his wife Norila. He belonged to a rich patronage of ancestors who had also been chiefs before him. Being a rich man, he had a palatial house made of strong bamboo. The doors and windows were decorated with the finest cane matting, and the floors were covered with expensive silk carpets. Beautiful copper lamps decorated with the walls. Now I explain it that this is a very long ago. This story happened. This story is told by persons in Assam state who told from generations. Persons are telling these stories. This story is very famous. Who told first of all this story? Nobody knows. Long ago, this story is very famous, folk story it is, lok katha, and very famous in Assam. In Assam, in Tura district, there lived a Garo chief. Garo is a tribe, Janjati. Garo head of that Garo tribe, that head man, the chief of the Garo tribe name was Ilaman, and his wife's name was Norila. They were cheap, so he was very rich. His ancestors, forefathers were also chiefs. That's why they belong to very rich family. Their ancestors were also cheap, so they were rich, very rich. Norila's house was made of strong bamboo. They lived in the forest area, so house was looking just like a palace, and it was made of strong bamboo. Doors and windows of the house were beautifully decorated with canes matting decorated. The floors were covered with costly, expensive silk carpets, and the walls were decorated with copper lamps. The house looks so beautiful, just like a palace. This couple led a very comfortable life and were delighted when God blessed them with a beautiful daughter. They loved their daughter very much and named her Silva. As the girl grew up, her beauty increased manyfold. Silva fell in love with Silkami, a young man from her own tribe. Her parents liked the handsome Silkami very much and gave their consent for the marriage. According to the Garo tradition, after marriage, the bride and the groom were to live with the chief and his wife. And the couple, the chief, Nurila and his wife, were living their life so happily. And when a daughter was born, they named the daughter Silva. Their joy increased manyfold. They became so happy, delighted when his daughter was born. And when the daughter became young, she became so beautiful, and she fell in love. She loved a young man of her own tribe. Tribe means jati, of her own tribe. She loved the young man. Name of the young man was Silkami. She fell in love with Silkami and both married. After marriage, in that tribe, it was tradition that the bride will not go to the bridegroom's, her husband's house. Bride lives at his parents' home whole life. So Silva started living in her parents' home with her husband, living life very happily. Now next line. Silva was given many expensive wedding gifts by her parents. These included ornaments like Jackson, Reebok, Senki, etc., all made of gold and studded with precious jewels. The most unique gift that Nurila presented her daughter was a magic wrap. This wrap was kept in a locked, stout wooden box. The mother took out the wrap, which was made of the finest silk and had thousands of flowers in rainbow colors embroidered on it. This magic wrap shone so brightly that it dazzled the eyes of anyone who saw it. In a state of excitement, Silva stretched her hand to touch it, but to watch. First page I have read, now I explain it. When Silva married, at the time of her marriage, her mother gave her a lot of gifts, many gifts and presents, many types of ornaments. Names of ornaments were Jackson, Reebok, Senki. These are the names of ornaments. All these ornaments were made of gold and precious jewels. It was studded with, fixed with precious jewels. And among these gifts, the most unique gift was the magic wrap, magic shawl. Wrap means shawl, magic shawl. And this shawl was kept in a strong wood box, a strong wooden box. This magic shawl was kept. The mother took out this magic shawl from the box and gave it to her daughter. It was made of fine, very beautiful silk, and thousands of rainbow colors, different colors, flowers were decorated, embroidered, decorated on that shawl. It looks so dazzling, so attractive that everybody looked at it with surprise. Silva was also so excited. With excitement, she spread out her hands to touch the shawl. Dear students, one page I have studied, the rest part, second page, the rest part I will read tomorrow. That's all. Thank you.